Are you ready for another great lesson?
Yeah.
Ho-ho! How about you, Brooks and Eden?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Today's lesson, Professor Papa presents. Our theme is outer space. This is called our solar system.
Hello.
And what is this thing right here in the middle?
Sun.
The sun. You are correct. Bo, are you there?
Yeah. I said the sun.
All right. This is called the solar system. So the first question is, and we'll start with the oldest person first. I believe that's you, Eden. And then we'll go to Brooks, and then we'll go to Bo. How many planets are there in the solar system? Are there 40 planets? Are there 14? Or are there 8 planets? Miss Eden, what's your best guess?
My best guess is 8.
8. And Brooks, what do you say?
14.
14. And Bo, what do you say?
40.
40. The answer is Eden, you are correct. 8 planets. All right, next question, Brooksy. What planet has rings? Earth, Mars, Venus, or Neptune?
What? He said which one has rings?
Brooks, yeah.
Yes.
Venus. What do you say, Bo?
What are the responses?
Neptune.
Okay, you say Neptune. And Eden, what do you think? Was it Venus or
Wait,
Neptune?
one of those have rings.
Which one are you gonna guess? Number 3 or number 4?
There's no Saturn. Saturn has rings.
Oh, you know, you're right. Trick question. Saturn has rings. Oh, Papa Trick tried to trick you on that one, huh?
You didn't trick her.
Saturn.
Okay. What does the moon do for the Earth? Does it make the ocean tides? Does it keep our axis or our planet in the right tilt or direction? Does it help our weather? Or is it all the above? What do you think, Eden? A, B, C, or D?
D.
D is in dog?
Yes.
What do you think, Brooks?
D.
What do you think, Brooks?
D.
D, all the above? What do you think, Bobo?
D. I think, oh yeah, D.
D, all the above? All the above. It helps with our
Oh my goldfish.
it helps with our ocean waves, and it helps with our axis, and it keeps our planet in the right position because of the gravitational pull. You knew that, didn't you, Eden? All right, Bo, here's your question. Who was the first man to go to the moon? Was it Buzz Aldrin? Was it Neil Young? Was it Neil Armstrong? Or was it Jim Harbaugh?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong, what do you say, Brooks?
Neil Armstrong.
And Eden? Jim Harbaugh.
Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong.
Okay.
You are right. The first man on the moon was Neil Armstrong. Guess who used to fix Neil Armstrong's plane? Your great-grandfather, Chester Eady.
Well, when we formed the airport authority, every year we'd probably get a new member, somebody would quit. And Neil Armstrong moved into the farm just adjacent to the airport, so we thought, boy, he'd make a good member of the airport authority. And he was flying a Cessna 310 in those days, and he was a consultant for various companies and on the board of directors, a whole bunch of them too. So he would fly around the country in his 310, and he kept it there, and we annualed it and worked on it maintenance-wise. We asked him if he would join
Bo, why is Professor Papa so smart?
Because I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
Because he's from Ohio State.
That's right, Bobo. You got it right. Okay, next question.
Oh yeah.
What is the sun? Is the sun an asteroid? You can answer this, Bo. Is it a star or is it a planet?
I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead, Bo. Then we'll take turns.
Planet.
A planet. And what do you think, Eden? Eden, is the sun an asteroid, a star, or a planet?
Please. Let go. Let Brooks go, please. He
Go
wants
ahead, Brooks.
planet.
Okay, we got 2 planets. And what do you think, Eden?
Star.
The sun is a star. When you look up at the sky at night, you see lots of suns, don't you? Every one of those stars is a sun, but they're so far away, they don't give you any heat or provide light like our sun does.
I forgot about that, Papa. I forgot about that. Stars can be planets.
A star is a bunch of gas. It's like fire. But a planet is like Earth. It's like has soil. What is the closest planet to the sun? Is it Earth? Is it Mercury? Is it Venus? Or is it Mars? What do you say, Eden?
Mercury.
Mercury. Everybody says Mercury for some reason. Where'd you guys get that idea? It is Mercury. Look, it's right next to the sun. And then the Earth is pretty close to Mercury. What would happen if the Earth was closer to the sun?
Earth would be too hot.
What happens?
Be too high.
What would happen if the Earth was further away from the sun?
It would be too cold.
You're
Be too
right.
cold.
Yeah, it'd be like Michigan all the time. Don't want that. Okay, what is the largest planet? Is it Earth? Is it Neptune? Is it Jupiter? Or is it Saturn? I think it's your turn, Bo.
I choose Neptune.
Neptune. And what do you say, Eden Fang?
Say Jupiter.
Jupiter? The answer is, you're not going to believe this, Jupiter. And look how big Jupiter is compared to the other planets. Jupiter is 89,000 miles, where Saturn is pretty big too. It's 74,000. And then you see Uranus and Neptune.
How tiny Earth is.
Look how tiny Earth is compared to Jupiter. Okay, next question. Oh, we're kind of wrapping it up. Here we go. Are there Buckeye trees on Mars? What do you think, Bo?
No.
Yeah. You think there are Buckeye trees on Mars?
No. I say no. I say no.
What's Bo say?
He didn't say. He said no. No.
Everybody says there's no Buckeye trees on Mars?
Yeah, there's no Buckeye trees. There's no plants on Mars.
Why would you want to live there if there was no Buckeye?
It's hot.
All right, you ready for the answer? And here's the final answer. No, there's no Buckeye trees. Look at Mars. You can't grow anything up there. Not that we know of, anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is Professor Papa and our journey in outer space.
It's Professor Papa? No, it's raining.
5, 4, 8, 9,
Rain on.
go Buckeyes!